Ambition without action is essentially mental trash that's rotting your future every single day. You think you're special because you have big dreams. Think again. The world is full of people with million-dollar ideas who are just lying around scrolling through TikTok to escape reality. You aren't lazy. You're hiding. You're hiding from reality because you're terrified that if you actually try and fail, you'll have to face the truth, that maybe you aren't as special as you thought. Shut down that fantasy and listen close, because no one is coming to save you from yourself. Look at your day. You wake up with good intentions, but the first thing you do is reach for your phone. A few minutes of scrolling turns into hours. By afternoon, you feel exhausted despite having done nothing, so you tell yourself, "I'll start tomorrow when I have more energy." At night, you lie in bed full of guilt and disappointment, but when the sun comes up, that same cycle repeats. Your brain is playing tricks on you. There is a constant state of conflict inside. One part wants greatness, but the primal part only wants to avoid discomfort. When you think of a hard task, your brain sees effort and uncertainty as a threat. It saves you by pushing you towards social media for a hit of dopamine. You feel better for a second, but you are trading your long-term happiness for short-term comfort. Many of you pride yourselves on being smart lazy, the type who finds the most efficient way to do less. But most of you are just using your intelligence to create perfect excuses for never starting. Perfectionism is just fear disguised as excellence. You're waiting for the perfect plan or the right mood, but ready never comes. You're afraid that if you actually test your dreams in the real world, they might fail. But understand this: inaction is the true opposite of success, not failure. Imperfect action is 1,000 times better than perfect inaction. The only way to break this chain is to accept a hard truth. You are never going to feel like doing it. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is a fickle feeling, and you cannot build a life on it. You need a system. You need discipline. Start small, so small that your brain doesn't feel threatened. Work for 15 minutes. Write one paragraph. Make one phone call. When you act despite the resistance, you are rewiring your brain and building the muscle of discipline. Don't rely on willpower, rely on your environment. If your phone is next to you, you will check it. This isn't a willpower problem, it's a design problem. Successful people don't have more willpower, they have better systems. Put your phone in another room. Clean your desk. Protect your work time like it is sacred. Every distraction you remove is energy you can put toward your actual goals. And please, stop consuming so much content. Watching videos about productivity is not the same as being productive. It's just another form of avoidance. You don't need more information. You need execution. Finally, stop beating yourself up. Guilt and shame do not motivate you. They only make the problem worse. If you messed up today, practice self-compassion. Forgive yourself so that you have permission to try again without the weight of past failures. You aren't lazy. That is just a pattern you've been stuck in, and patterns can be changed. Ambition without action is a fantasy. No one is going to do this for you. Get up and just start. This video is just the tip of the iceberg. Understanding the psychology is only the first step, but to truly rewire your brain and crush this cycle of procrastination for good, you need a deeper roadmap. If you're serious about changing and don't want to be in the same spot 10 years from now, I've linked a book on real-world discipline in the description. Don't let watching this be another way to procrastinate. Go down, grab the book, and start your transformation right now. Your future self is waiting on the other side of action. Go to the description and start changing your life.